Say that wasn't gonna happen. Their wait time was 2 hours. There was 2 people in front of me that were screaming at the receptionist.
Why don't you just say pain in the butt?
Because that's the doctor's terms for it.
Some major thing.
Everybody's got a pain in their butt. It's mostly their children.
Hospital. I have to get an x-ray for my back because it has been hurting so badly on my butt. So I'm here at the hospital and I'm gonna get that done. So let's get to it. Say that wasn't gonna happen. Their wait time was 2 hours. There was 2 people in front of me that were screaming at the receptionist. There was little babies crying. Some lady was screaming at her kids. I am not going to sit in a waiting room where there's no seating. You have to stand for 2 hours with some crazy peoples. That ain't happening. That is not going to happen. I just can't do it. So she told me there's another place I could go where the wait time is a half hour. But I can't do it. I just can't. I'm like, not happening. So we're gonna have to find something else. Yeah, not happening. Tell you, my day yesterday, oh my gosh. Was it horrible or what? The receptionist tells me that it's gonna be at a 2.5 hour wait. And I said, is there anywhere else I can go? And she said, well, if you go to this other place, it could be a shorter wait. And I said, okay, well, can you call them and see how long the wait is? So she calls them and she says, it's a half hour. And I said, okay, I'll go. And I said, how many other people have you sent there? And she said, 2 people. Yeah, okay, all right. So I run to get in the car and I drive up there. So I get there. And I said, how long is the wait? She said, half hour. So I'm sitting there and all of a sudden she comes out and says, well, there's a problem and it's going to be another hour wait. And I'm like, are you kidding me right now? So I decide, well, I've got other errands to do. I'll go and then come back whenever in an hour. So as soon as I go to Walmart, they call me. And I mean, Walmart's like a ways away. They call me. Why don't you come back because they just fixed whatever was broken? And I'm like, are you serious right now? I can't win. I just cannot win. So I come back, get my x-ray done. But from the point of me checking in to actually getting my x-ray, I waited 4 hours yesterday. 4 hours to get my x-ray. It was absolutely retarded. And my x-ray took all of maybe 3 minutes. 3 minutes. I was like, this is insane. This is crazy. But there was no reason for people to get in the receptionist's face, to yell at each other, to get upset. That just makes the day worse, you know? I mean, we're all stuck there. Can we all just not have attitudes about it? I mean, seriously, that just makes the day worse. But, oh, it was horrible. At the grocery store, Mike wants to have tuna sandwiches for dinner. We've been having that pot roast that we made, which is absolutely delicious. But I've literally had it for dinner 3 nights in a row and lunch as well. I mean, it's amazing, but it is getting a little old. So Mason is staying the night at Papa's house. Papa picked him up from school, which he does on Wednesdays usually, but he ended up wanting to stay the night, so that's okay. he doesn't like tuna, so we decided tuna would be a good alternative for tonight. So let's go to the store and get some tuna. All right, let's go. That's all I need. I guess I didn't need a basket to carry 2 cans of tuna and a loaf of bread. So, let's go home. I almost just had a heart attack. I was backing down our driveway, and yes, Mike plows the driveway, but I guess when I was backing down the driveway, I got over a little bit too far and got on the ice, and the car slid down the driveway. Oh my gosh, freaked me out. Just about have a heart attack and a half. Ah! I'm okay. The car's okay, but it freaked me out. So here is the tuna Mike so nicely put together for us. And the bread that I bought. Huge slices, my goodness, I tell you. So I got home from work and I decided that my house is a complete disaster area. And since it's raining outside, we are doing some deep cleaning. So I've got the broom out and I'm sweeping, but under this table over here, Mike has to help me because I can't bend over like that. So, got the mop out and the broom out. We're getting dirty. I have this area over there that I have to tackle. And all of that is stuff that I keep for summertime for Mason. So, like when he's not in school, I kind of hoard stuff throughout the school year so that during the summertime we can kind of keep his brain sharp. So I'll kind of pick through and pick up a worksheet and say, hey, we're going to do this worksheet today. He hates it. You know, summer is supposed to be time off and no school, but I call it summer work instead of summer work. But it's a disaster right now. It's horrible. Overflowing, and I need to go through it. So yeah, wonderful, right? Anyway.
Let's take the high road home. Why don't you come along? I know that we can make it. We pack our things and leave tonight, and everything will be alright. We'll take the high road home, back where we belong. Morning comes like an accident. You and me are here again, getting ready for nothing at all. We pick our clothes up off the floor, and then we both are at the door, wishing we could start something new.
Well, good morning, everybody. I just got back from the doctor, and not so good news. I have a back problem, which I think you guys already know. But the doctor is going to do some injections, which I think I told you guys last time, but I'm not sure if I did. Anyway, that is going to be done April 11th, I think. And he also wrote down the name of my problem, which I have to tell you guys. But I have to do it in front of Mike because it's hilarious.
Guess what my diagnosis is called?
Spondylolisthesis.
Coccyedemia.
Okay. Anemia and
No, it's coccyedemia. Yeah. Which
so
means
cox plural, coxes.
no, it just means a pain in the butt.
Oh.
I am officially a pain in the butt. Get it? Ha 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 ha. You know your coccyx is your tailbone.
Pain?
Yes.
He doesn't like call it something else like the degenerative part of it? Like it's
Well,
not
yes,
called something else?
I have degenerative disc disease.
He just gave you a big word for just saying you've got a pain in your butt.
Well, I mean,
That's
I have
stupid.
degenerative disc disease, but my tailbone hurts really bad.
You've got coxedemia. Oh, doctor, what's that? Oh, you just got pain in your butt.
Yeah,
Why don't you just say pain in the butt?
because that's the doctor's terms for it.
I mean, what? There ain't, like, who's gonna believe you that that's some, like, major thing?
Everybody's got a pain in their butt. It's mostly their children.
Guys like this video, please do a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the button below, and if you're new, let us know in the comments below. See you.